Architecture, the art of designing buildings and other structures, can be as mind-blowing as the more celebrated art forms of music, painting, and literature. While we expect our homes to provide shelter and warmth, some architects create strange and awe-inspiring structures that challenge our expectations. Join us as we see some of the world's weirdest homes. Upside-down house, Trossenheide, Germany. This out-of-the-ordinary house was designed for a special exhibition in Trossenheide, Germany, and is open to the public for visiting. The creators, Klaus Golos and Sebastian Mikochuk, say they didn't build the house for a reason, they just wanted to do something different. The world stands on its head is the official name of the project. Even all the rooms inside were created upside down. Crafted to defy gravity, this upside-down house is indeed a treat for anyone who loves to live in a unique housing space. While all houses in this list took our hats off, we never came across an inverted house. Built in 2008, Trossenheide's upside-down house was the first of the many upside-down houses to be built in Germany. The unusual, unique dwelling was built by Polish architects Klaus Golos and Sebastian Mikochuk. Persistent with their project of lavish Kopf, which means the world upside down, what could have been a better start? Even inside the incredible residence, the only asset not inverted is the staircase that leads up to the attic, or the ground floor entrance in reality. The sofas, beds, plants, everything is flipped as you stand on the ceiling, turning the fan with your fingers. The curtains hang in a way that makes you rethink if gravity has deceived you. In the bathroom, we almost expect water gushing out of the flipped toilet. Although not the only upside-down house, this one is particularly insane, owing to its 6% incline, as if it fell to the ground and balanced on its roof. No wonder visitors love it so much. Beer Can House, Houston, Texas. In 1968, John Mirkovich started on the exterior of the beer can house, making a metal canopy that was adorned with strings of beer can tops, each piece glittering like garlands in the sunlight. Beer bottles were repurposed into walls, casting colored shadows like stained glass. Stacks of bottles were also repurposed into fences, and broken bottles became mosaic material. Toilet-shaped house, Suwon, Korea. If you're looking for a house, living in a toilet would be the last thing you'd want, right? Not for owner and designer Sim Jae-duk, who built this marvel in 2007 and became the founder of the World Toilet Association. The aim behind this incredibly bizarre venture was a more hygienic world. Sim wanted to improve restroom cleanliness worldwide and elaborated on how poor hygiene practices and cleaning led to epidemics that cost 2 million lives annually. The house's unique structure and thought do not keep it from the luxuries of an elite apartment. There are 2 bedrooms, 2 guest rooms, and 3 deluxe bathrooms that make this place sublime. Today, the house is used as an art gallery and as a symbol of Sim's unique vision of a hygiene world after he died in 2009. Cube Houses, Rotterdam, Netherlands. Cubuswoningen is a set of innovative houses designed by architect Pierre Blom in 1984. There are 38 small cubes and 2 so-called supercubes, all attached. This iconic building has now been transformed into a hostel, where guests can stay in a tiled cube room. The Carrot House, Poland. This is the world's slimmest house. Carrot House in Poland boasts a vision of a zero-wastage-related urban residential living space. When we talk about houses and residences, don't we always assume the classic bedroom, living room, nice old kitchen, and bathroom all spread nice and wide? Well, not for architect Jakub Chesne. In his vision of zero wastage of urban residential spaces, Chesne squeezed his famous Carrot House between 2 huge buildings. The semi-transparent, multi-story structure has no windows. It might sound pretty scary to our claustrophobes, but it isn't even close. Even the widest point of this unique home measures only 122 centimeters. The narrowest point is only about 52 centimeters wide. However, the space fulfills all the basic requirements of its inhabitants. Old Water Tower, Belgium. An old water tower in Belgium, known as Chateau d'Eau, is transformed into a livable home. If you're someone who thinks water towers are just about water, this might catch you off guard. For architect Mauro Brigam, restoration was so much more than preservation. The artist converted this 30-meter-tall, 60-year-old water tower into a most luxurious, modern home with his team. The modern house is equipped with the latest IT technology, automation, sound system, temperature regulation, and more. A chic spiral staircase runs along the center, connecting all floors. Then there's a modular kitchen, luxurious sitting area, bedrooms, and more. The Bubble House, Cannes, France. The Maison Godet bubble houses in the south of France were designed by Antti Lovag, an anti-conformist architect with no diploma who built this residence in 1975. It stretches over 1,200 square meters, and each of its 10 suites was decorated by a different artist. Transparent House in Tokyo, Japan. So Fujimoto in Japan boast of being made of glass in the form of a tree. Bare and bold as can be, the transparent house in Japan stands illicitly true to its name. Built by the famous So Fujimoto architects, the house is entirely glass. Inspired by the ancient lifestyle of human predecessors living on trees, this house lets in full sunlight minus any available privacy. The 3-story home comprises huge glass walls separating the rooms and each floor jutting out like a branch, again symbolizing a tree. Every room in the house is entirely exposed to passers-by and neighbors. However, ignoring the unusual design, the place gives a very aesthetic appeal. Skateboard House, Malibu, California. This is for skateboard fanatics. The entire house is designed like one big skateboarding rink. The house was designed by Pierre-André Senizergue, a former pro skating world champion. The Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. This Queen Anne-style Victorian mansion is renowned for its size, its architectural curiosities, and its lack of any master building plan. After her husband died in 1881, Sarah Winchester began building her mansion. Carpenters were hired and worked on the house day and night until it became a 7-story mansion. She did not use an architect and added to the building haphazardly, so that the home contains numerous oddities like doors or stairs that go nowhere, windows overlooking other rooms, and stairs with odd-sized risers. After her death, many accounts attributed these oddities to her belief in ghosts. The Hobbit House, Wales. Regarded as the most eco-friendly house globally, this immaculate structure in Wales is a must-see. Structured with the mere essence of nature, oak thinning, stones, and mud. The Hobbit House is just what you need to experience the real-life home of Mr. Beaver from Alice in Wonderland. The builder, Dale, and his family realized this dream of a Hobbit house. They together gathered recycled wood, metal, straw, mud, and stones to erect this marvel. Perhaps the most adorable, prettiest home ever, this Hobbit house looks like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Even the interior is wildly beautiful, with wooden branches and lamps all around. The day-to-day activities are all sustainable. Air-cooled refrigerators, solar panel electricity, and water from a nearby stream. Living in the 21st century was never more nature-friendly. Auto Residence, Salzburg, Austria. Designed by architect Markus Buchreiter, the house was built using a 3-liter energy-efficient heating and insulation building system, which drastically reduces energy consumption. The facade, crazy looking as it is just for show. Brooklyn Clock Tower Home, New York City. Unlike most other houses on this list, this one is expensive. This is located at the top of Brooklyn's Clock Tower and comes in at $18 million. The 7,000 square foot penthouse offers some of the best views of New York City. Egg House, Beijing, China. Chinese architect Dai Hafei was troubled by the rising real estate prices in China's capital. So what did he do? He built himself an egg-shaped house on a sidewalk. It serves his basic requirements and is powered by solar energy. And it's cheap, too. It cost him only $964 to build this. Shark Attack Home, Headington, Oxford. You can see how the house got its name. In 1986, BBC radio DJ Bill Hine had an artist install a 7.5-meter great white made of fiberglass crashing into the roof of his house. Easily the most easy-to-spot house in the neighborhood, it's now a popular landmark in the area. That's all we have on our list for now. Thank you for watching till the end. Let us know which one of these houses caught your fancy in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more amazing content.